I use intermittent fasting every time I cut, and I think you should too. Let me explain why. When I was fat, I always ate when I felt like eating. And since I was fat, I felt like eating all day long. And if that sounds like you, then intermittent fasting might be the best thing that you could do to lose weight. So in the following, I will explain to you what intermittent fasting is, how you can do it, and why it works. And I will put timestamps in the description, so if you want to watch only a specific part, go ahead and watch it. What's intermittent fasting? It's very simple actually. You just limit the time in which you're allowed to eat. Most people do 8 to 16. This means they're allowed to eat 8 hours a day and have to fast 16 hours a day. Whenever I use intermittent fasting, I also do 8 to 16. This because I think it's just the best. You sleep 8 hours a day and you work 8 hours a day, or go to university or school, whatsoever. Basically, in this time, I have found I don't really think about food because I'm busy studying or busy sleeping. And I also use it when I was working full-time in a blue-collar job. So working isn't an excuse for not doing it. Okay, now you know how you can do it. But now I want to answer the question, how does intermittent fasting work? Whenever you eat, your blood sugar level spikes. And whatever goes up has to go down eventually. When it goes down, this is the moment in which you feel hungry again. A good example where you can see this effect is when you eat donuts or fast food in general, because they most of the time contain a lot of simple carbs which help spiking your blood sugar levels. After you ate those donuts or this fast food, you will get hungry again in a few hours. This is because your blood sugar level spiked and then crashed. If you now stop to eat for 16 hours, your blood sugar levels can't spike in this time. This means you don't feel hungry. And this makes interval fasting so easy, because when you fast, you don't really feel hungry, at least after a few days. In the first days, you will feel hungry, but after that, you don't. And also most people tend to eat less because there's just few hours left in a day in which they can eat. But this was the answer to how does intermittent fasting work. Now I want to answer this question, why does intermittent fasting work? Well, your body primarily runs on glucose, which is stored in two ways. Way 1, it's stored directly in your muscle, and way 2, it's stored as glycogen in your liver. Your body gets this glucose by converting the carbohydrates you eat. And by restricting your eating times, your body enters a survival state because it runs out of glucose. Even though your glycogen storage is not completely used up, your body tries to use stored fat as fuel as well, especially for non-exhausting exercises and activities. This is because your body has problems in transforming stored fat into fuel. This is also why your body keeps a little bit of glycogen stored, just in case you have to run for your life, for example. It's unlikely that this might happen today, but for our ancestors, this could be a real threat. Note though, this is only if you keep eating carbohydrates. If you stop eating carbohydrates and do keto, for example, your body will switch its primary fuel type to fat. And that's really it. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you will try intermittent fasting if you want to lose weight. It helped me a lot, and I hope it will help you as well. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like this video. And if you really want to lose weight, I made a video about why I drink protein shakes every day that might also help you to lose even more weight. So go ahead and watch it as well. Goodbye.